Hey, buddy.
Yo, what's up, man?
You alright?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. How you been?
Oh, not too shabby for a guy.
My back's a little
Good to
sore.
see you, buddy.
Yeah, you too, man. All right, guys, so water pump replacement, 2013 Chevy Malibu. So not too hard. First things first, gotta drain that radiator. But she's just right up there. We're probably gonna do most of our work from the top, but this is just a better view for now. So first thing you wanna do is pull this back, and there's our petcock right there. So first, take this airbox off. Okay, so here's the deal. It's not too hard, but we do have to take this, dang it, it's got a groove in it. But we have to take this motor mount off, so I'm gonna have to jack up the engine just a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Really, guys, you just wanna jack it up slightly, just to get that pressure off of that. All right, so now we can go ahead and remove this engine mount, and then we can get to the water pump. Move this one, and then this one. All right, so here's our water pump right here. So we're connected to this upper hose, and then but before you take this belt off, you for sure want to break these loose, and then it'll just be easier. We're gonna do most of our work, like I said, from up top. I only had to take this wheel off so I could have a clear visual on jacking it up. Oh, look at this. What the fuck is this? It's a pick tool. All right, so we're gonna have to get rid of this stuff that's just in our way in order to get this off. So, but this is how easy these are. Literally just with a pick tool. And this one's, I'm pretty sure it's designed just for these, but don't lose them. Then just wiggle that free, and because we already drained it, there's gonna be nothing coming out. There might be some come out of the water pump when we get there. Look at that, we got those clear out of the way. And they're all the connectors are different, so you don't have to like match them up or nothing. So now we can work on getting this belt off. I already broke these loose, as you can see. All right, so here's our tensioner. So this is what we wanna do. We wanna get on it, and guys, here's the deal. This is a E14 socket, so it's a special socket. So anyway, we're gonna get onto this, and we're gonna basically act like we're tightening it, okay? And so you see there, that's gonna relieve that tension. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this belt off, get it free. All right, move it. All right, so I don't know if you can see this right here. There's actually a hole inside the tensioner spring, and so you can put a pin there, and that'll relieve the pressure off of that tensioner itself. Just like that. And look, what an easy belt to put back on. It's like in its own orientation, just literally. All right, guys, so here she is. So we just got to disconnect this hose, and then take these bolts out, and then pop her on out. These are all E bolts, so I wouldn't even try to work on one of these unless you have a set of E sockets. And what I mean by E sockets, I mean this. First of all, it'll say E on it, but secondly, it'll look like this. All right, so we're snagged here a little bit by the gasket and this bottom bolt. All right, so here's what she looks like. So we just got to clean this all off. Obviously it had an aftermarket water pump because that's gasket maker on it, so which we're not gonna do. We're not gonna put gasket maker on a Felpro gasket, but let's get it. Well, guys, it's time to go fishing, because you see this little hole? I dropped one of the water pump bolts and it fell directly into that hole. Literally, I watched it happen. Hopefully I could, oh, I think I got it. I think that was an easy catch. Oh, there's a couple. I only seen one fall, two fell. Glad I seen that, or I'd have been looking for this thing, huh? Welcome to my little workbench here. So this thing's got some kick to it, and luckily it comes with new gaskets and everything. So pop this out. Yo. Hey. What's up? You all right? Yeah, just transferring everything over now. If you want to take a look at it, she's open, man. There ain't nothing there now. Okay, so you see all this on the back of this gasket. Granted, this is a metal gasket. It's not a paper gasket, but still, you don't need freaking gasket maker on it. So this stuff that I use is just called Forma gasket, and they do make different types. So this one's Permatex type, which is my favorite. But anyways, this guys, here's the deal. This is how I'm able to warranty my work from doing water pumps. This Forma gasket. I know sometimes it's a bit hard to get the old gasket off of the surface of the motor, but dude, that gasket will last longer than that freaking water pump. All right, so same way we took it out, we're just gonna put it right back in, just like this. All right, then you gotta go through and just torque them. So it's only 8 foot-pounds. That easy. So installation is gonna be the same as removal. So just reverse everything you just did.
It could be used as anything, so.
Okay. It'll lose a little bit when you're running it, because I need to have that cap off, and I'll let it bubble out a little, just to kind of burp it better. All right, buddy, you got the keys on you. I'm gonna have you start it, and then turn on the heater full blast for me. Let me know once you start filling the heat too. All right, check our hoses, all our fittings. All right, so looking good. All right, so now we're just gonna take it through its little process and wait till that heater turns on to know that we're fully cycled through with our coolant. Then I'll top it off, cap it, and call her a day. Well, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. It's a pleasure doing business with you again. Absolutely, man. Holler at me if you need anything, buddy.